Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boys.
Hello,
Hey, what's up?
everybody. We have two different versions today.
Yeah, there's one where you listen with your ears,
Uh-huh.
and one where you jerk off and listen to us.
You listen with your eyes,
Oh,
which doesn't make any sense because your eyes.
you listen with your eyes, Trey? You're watching and listening. Retard.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, excuse me, the R word.
Yes, but as we promised, episode 50,
What's up?
we have video.
We've got video.
We're gonna see how this works because we haven't done this before. So
Yeah, we
no,
got
no test run either, just straight.
dry run, bitches. So
So yeah,
we'll do the same shit we always do.
yeah. We had
just
3
more-
weeks
Yeah,
with nothing. So what did you do?
with nothing. I was busy, bitch.
Well, yeah, but what did you do?
Camping,
Yeah.
working,
Mm-hmm.
camping and working.
Camping and working.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you, dummy?
For the last week, I've been on vacation. I had to take some vacation time before I lost it, and then 2 weeks prior, it was just working. And it's summertime, so we're getting the yards ready and taking
Taking care of stuff.
You think you're so funny.
I've got buttons.
You do.
So we got this new setup. We got the a new table
We
and
got a table. We have a locale that's coming. That's going to be right here in this general area.
This spot right here. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if it should be one of these things where we look at the camera every time. Just be creepy. I'm gonna tell you, on Rogan, they're not like, "Hi, everybody."
Hello, Grace.
Hello. But
You smell like flowers today.
no, we're gonna make it weird.
Yeah.
People are gonna be like, "Shut the shit off."
Nah, they're going to be like, their pants are going to hit their ankles.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
nice, nice.
Flick at the bean or flick at the pole. You know what I mean? It's me.
That's right.
Let's jump in this bitch, Trey.
Let's go ahead and start it.
Yeah.
It's trailer time. It's trailer time. It's trailer time. Trey wants to the trailers. Sit your ass down. It's time for the trailers.
Hey.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to fucking tell? Do I have to turn your mic off again?
You ain't doing it.
I'll start doing it. We have an intro for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay, try? Okay.
Okay.
Because that's for the recorded,
Ah.
not for you to keep fucking singing along with it. All right? Why don't you shut the fuck up?
But I sang it.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
I can't sing with myself.
No. All right, what do you got?
All right. All right. So we'll knock out.
Venom looks stupid.
Well, let's get there.
No, bitch, we there.
This
It's
is my
trailer
segment.
time. It's
My segment.
Trailer time.
I get this. This is all I get.
I don't
I
care.
get one segment.
Don't care.
So
Venom sucks. It looks stupid.
what?
Venom looks stupid.
So it does. It doesn't look very good.
Looks terrible.
I mean, even with the like venomizing the horse at the end.
Yeah, it looks gimmicky.
Yeah. And what a terrible title. Venom the Last Dance. Like what is this? Let's Say the Last Dance. Remember that with the white girl and she was like, "Oh, you're from the streets." And
Yeah, but you from the streets and I do ballet. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's coming out October 25th and I don't know. There's a
Ain't
lot
they single?
Huh?
October? Is it really that far away?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
October
You
25th.
see they pushed Craven again. Now it's December.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we wanted to put it on a holiday weekend, so everyone has more time to watch it. I was like, this is that why.
Or it's going to be dog shit.
And you just like, hopefully people have nothing else to
Fucking,
do
they
and
just forget.
and come in and watch it, and
Yeah.
like they did with Morbius, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
the fuck was this?
It's crazy that we're getting this Venom movie and it went into production after Craven did. And Craven's been done. It's just been sitting there on the
I
shelf.
know it was supposed to come out right away, but then when
It was supposed
Morbius
to come out last year.
I know, I remember in
Yeah.
Morbius, because Morbius fucking bombed, dude.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Do you see there have little winks though? Like Dr. Connors, the lizard, is in the van.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what that's all about. And there's other ones too, apparently.
The boy in that van's supposed to be Peter.
Is it?
Yeah, Peter Parker. I don't know how it's gonna work.
That universe is Peter Parker?
Yeah. So I'm guessing they're saying that, but it's weird because Morbius is supposed to be like in the same universe as that, and they added Spider-Man already because they had Spider-Man like tagged up on the wall on Morbius. But I don't know. They're all kinds of fucked up as far as Sony's Spider Universe goes. So the next thing I got for you, I'm gonna knock out some of the ones that are I think are the smaller ones. So we just talked about before we started recording. We did the Killers game. That's starring Dave Bautista.
What the fuck? It's the same shit. It's so fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's been done. It's so
Right.
cliche. You find out you're gonna die, so you do something stupid. Be it the last holiday with Queen Latifah, where she goes and borrows all this money, goes on this trip, or Best Friends, where the guy thinks he has cancer and he ends up not having it at the very end, and now he's got to figure out how not, he was a douchebag and like how to resolve all that. And here's this guy. I'm gonna contract people to kill me. We switched your scans. It's like, Jesus Christ. Have you never heard of a second opinion in these fucking movies? It's like you never ever. It's just stupid. Well, obviously you're in the underworld, so you're like, whatever. But still, just like generally you go for a second opinion, and they're like, hey, yeah, just kidding. I don't know what the fuck that doctor was looking at because you're perfectly fine.
Right. And yeah, this one's the same thing. He's got a brain scan, thinks he has a tumor, so he puts a hit out on himself.
Yeah, it looks kind of like in the same universe as like John Wick type of shit.
It's by one of the producers.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, that's why it looks like that.
Yeah,
it could be good. It could be good.
That's one of those you just wait on.
It's gonna be a VOD.
Like if you told me that was coming out on Netflix, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, cool. That makes sense.
But it's not. It's coming out in theaters.
Yeah.
And that's did I tell you when it was coming out? Oh, it's coming out September 24th. So it's not that far away. Next thing is they had a full trailer for Romulus.
Huh?
Romulus, the Aliens movie.
Oh, we were just watching that. Oh, I was just watching that.
Oh, yeah. So they have a full trailer for that now. So, yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be somewhere between Aliens and Alien.
Covenant. Oh, it's supposed to pick up.
It's in
that original.
In that time, yeah.
The original one. Okay.
Yes. More of being out in space and dealing with aliens in a spaceship versus the other ones where it was like a planet of aliens trying to kill them.
Yeah, like they were just now starting out and shit.
Yeah. And that one's coming out August 16th, so that's not too far, 2 months.
Okay.
So they're doing a Tomb Raider TV series on Netflix.
Really?
This is coming out November 10th, and it's looks pretty good. The animation looks good. It's kind of like when the PlayStation 2 had like their cutscenes.
Okay.
It's kind of looks like that.
Oh, it's gonna be animated?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft.
It's called No One's Gonna Watch It.
They might. I mean, I think that first movie they did, the redo, did pretty good when it first came out.
Was there two of those? Mm-mm. It's just one of the.
They never shot the second one because they were trying to get the rights or some kind of negotiations with the actor or something, and it just never.
Oh, the
panned
lady.
Out. Yeah. So.
I like the Angelina Jolie ones, Trey.
Yeah, well, because she's
just one reason why.
The shower scene?
Yep.
Oh. Well, and she fighting robots. That's kind of cool, too.
Yeah.
But no, Angelina Jolie was delicioso. Exactly.
I think I had a gunshot suck down here.
You do?
Yeah, it's not on here anymore.
No, I know. It'd have been cool if you could have just done the finger guns for the video and then done the
I'm gonna add it.
You can do it now?
I'm going to add it back some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Okay. So next thing I got for you is called Trigger Warning.
It's trigger warning, Trey.
What? And it's Trigger.
Trigger.
I don't think it's called Trigger.
Trigger warning.
No, it's that is not the title of this movie. Which I originally thought was going to be like one of those where it's like, like if you have like things that
if you got problems, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
Yes, exactly. But you're gonna start groaning. Are you ready for a groan fest?
I'm ready.
It's Jessica Alba in her action film.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, she's like ex-military.
Oh. Oh no!
And so there's a problem, and she's got to solve it. So she comes down there. She's got to do her action.
What is happening lately?
Her 80s action film.
We've had this one. We got the J-Lo one. We'll talk about. There was the one that was just recently with what's her name? The Wonder Woman bitch. Lady.
Oh yes, Red Notice.
Yeah, like fucking, we get it.
So that's
I didn't even know Jessica Alba still acted.
yeah. I mean,
she died.
Oh, she's hot. I think she's still hot.
She's like she's like 40.
I don't care. She's still hot. So is J Lo, and she's hot.
Because J-Lo's like 50 something.
Yeah, she's hot too.
She can't act.
Well, that's not the
Yeah,
point.
right.
We'll get there.
Hashtag
So the
throwback.
trigger warning is coming out June 21st. It's soon. It's like next.
What, it's
like,
coming out in the movie theaters or
No,
coming out on the
it's
VO?
Netflix.
Oh, that makes
The
sense.
flicks.
That makes sense.
Next thing I got for you is called Before Dawn. This is a World War One movie.
Land Before Dawn?
No,
Oh.
not Land Before Time.
Oh.
But Before Dawn. It's a World War One movie where these you get to see these guys. They go into basic training, and everything, and then they actually get put out in the field, and you get to see their struggles while the war's going on. They didn't understand what it was going to be like, and so it's like a band of brothers kind of thing.
World War One. People forget World War One was rough. It was. World War One is probably one of the crazier wars that we've had as a period, because it was the transition between like old style fighting, where it was like, okay, we have single shot, rifles, or a couple multi shots, to automatic weapons,
Right.
and trench warfare, which was big in World War One, where they trug out trenches in Europe and France, and they fought out of that. But the big thing for that one was the tanks, planes, and chemical weapons. So that was the first war that they used chemical weapons in.
Did they still in World War II? Did they still
Tear
use
gas.
trench warfare? I don't think they did
no,
that anymore, right?
It did. No, it was they were past that at that point.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
That was the first advent of kind of like World War II was when they kind of moved towards kind of like guerrilla warfare, where it was like I'm not gonna line up as a line. Like, we're not trying to move lines. It's more of like you take cities.
Yeah.
You don't take lines of battle like it used to be. So that's when that's why you see all those fights in like the European cities and stuff. But fuck that. I would. Britain's not built for war.
Of course not.
Fuck that noise. All right, that sounds like something I'll fall asleep to.
So that's coming out July 19th. Next thing I got for you is the Family Affair. This is a Netflix film as well. It's coming out June 28th, starring Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman.
Okay, I fucks with Zac Efron.
Yeah. So in this one, he's like a star, right? And he's his assistant's mother, and him start dating, and so it becomes a big deal because she, and it's Nicole Kidman who's the mom, and so.
She's kinda old.
But she looks pretty good in this. But so like it's a comedy. It's one of those where it's the weirdness between like the daughter and the mom.
It's like a family comedy.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of shit. Okay.
yeah. So it should be good. I mean, you got Kathy Bates in this. You got Liz Cushy and
Lizzo. You got Lizzo.
No,
Lizzo
no,
in there.
No Lizzo.
Lizzo in there.
No. I think she's canceled.
She's been canceled.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
putting bananas in people with JJs. What? That's what happened. That's why I'm just saying.
That's what happened.
That's what they were saying.
Well,
She was over there eating banana splits. Don't take the chocolate one.
we got video now. You can't be doing no
don't
hand
take-
signals anymore.
take-
like,
don't- Don't take the chocolate banana.
Oh,
don't
no.
take that one.
oh no,
That's the rough one.
that's not a good look.
I didn't want no nuts on my chocolate banana.
Oh Jesus, here we go. So the next one I got for you is called Wolves. It's coming out September 20th.
Jesus fucking Christ! How many goddamn trailers you
I got 3 more big ones.
Oh fucking hell!
So this one's starring Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
Oh, I saw this one. This
Yeah,
looks good.
see here
So
we go.
they're like cleanup men. See, fuck you. I got this
Yeah,
right.
okay.
They're cleanup men. Like something happens, you gotta fix the situation
Yep.
and or clean up a dead body. And she ends up calling 2 different people.
She calls Clooney,
Right.
and then she has a camera in her house, and the camera sends Brad Pitt.
Whoever and so then they tell them, oh, you're gonna have to work together
And they're like-
because they go to take the body out
Yeah.
and my man's is still alive.
Yeah.
And they gotta figure out what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So
'cause-
it was good. I fucks with Brad Pitt.
I mean, it seems like he stole drugs, and so the people that he stole drugs from is coming after Brad Pitt, and because they have him.
Oh yeah, because they don't know what to do now with it. So I don't know. I like Brad Pitt. He's been putting out some bangers.
He's funny. That's the thing. It's like
people like Bullet. I know you didn't really fuck with Bullet Train, but I thought Bullet Train was good.
Yeah.
And then he was funny as shit in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
He played the stuntman in that, and he fought Bruce Lee. That was cool. That was a good movie.
Right.
All right, yeah, we fucking.
That
yeah.
movie's too long.
Yeah, it's a
Once
one-time
Upon a
watcher.
Time is like
It's a long
a
flick. It's like
long-ass movie.
3 hours,
yeah.
but like it's a good flick.
All right. So the two bangers I think this week are we got the trailer for Moana.
2?
Yeah,
The live action or the animated number 2?
animated,
Okay,
and it's crazy. It's coming out in November.
I know they're trying to
I'm
push
like,
it out.
What the hell? We just found out about it. Like,
Hey, you
like a
brought it
month
up,
ago.
so let's talk about it. What's going on with my man's?
which ones?
My man's The Rock, Dwayne.
You're good.
You heard people talking shit.
Well, that's okay. Fuck
Trey,
them.
people's talking shit.
By the way, we represent the Rock around here. We like the Rocks.
Do you smell what The Rock
Is
is cooking? No, they was people's talking shit. They're saying that my man's is unprofessional.
Oh, this was.
They're saying that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
comes to set late and does
he pisses in bottles.
pisses. That's because he's hard worker. He ain't trying to take no breaks. He's like, I was already 3 hours late. I can't be going to take a pee every time. Well, when you take the steroids, you got pee, right?
Pull the Sonny bottle out. Fill it up. Fill it up. Pour it in a Zoa can. Drink it.
No, you.
It's good to
you
go. That's
give
what.
it. Hey, stay. Here you go.
Ugh.
Oh my God! Off the asparagus, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Ryan Reynolds said it was fine, and they're doing another movie together.
Yeah.
But I guess people are talking shit because his new Santa movie, which I don't know how that's gonna be, but whatever.
Red something.
Red Dawn, Red something.
Yeah. Big red one.
But they're doing the number 2 of that Rock and Ryan Reynolds movie.
Yeah, well, with what's her face?
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
Yes.
Gal Gadot.
Gogathot.
Gal Gadot. I don't know. I don't see it. Everybody be like, I'm all about Gal Gadot. I don't know. It's
Well,
not.
she's hot.
It's not my jam. She's not my jam.
She was hot. Wonder Woman.
She's just not my jam, Trey.
That's okay.
I like a little more curve, you know.
But-
I like a little something.
But
something.
speaking of Moana,
I
too,
want something to hold on to.
Uh,
Hey Trey, I want something to hold on to.
Mm.
I'm gonna be able to set a drink back.
like I
there.
said, like
I'm trying to set a drink back.
90s Angelina Jolie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she had top.
Yeah.
She got.
She had everything.
She got bit bitties.
Yeah.
She,
And that,
Trey.
yeah.
She had bit bitties.
Then she had to get rid of them.
She had to get rid of one.
She got rid of both of them. Jesus Christ.
She got new ones.
We're definitely getting canceled now. Look at you over here.
She got new ones. She be alright. All right, go ahead. What else? you got?
So the Moana 2 trailer, it just shows that they're taking their island, the tribe, and they're putting them on.
Moana.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, don't do it. We're gonna get canceled.
What? That's what he does. He goes,
Yeah.
I'm at the moon to the stars. He does. Does he got a little fish hook?
Yes. What can I say except you're
You're
welcome? So yeah, so they're on the boats, and I guess they're. I don't honestly know what's going on because they're just on the boats and they're spreading to different islands.
Boats and hoes, Trey.
Pretty
Boats and
much.
hoes.
And
I don't know. Maybe they're like now there's a new villain.
That's the thing. They didn't show the villain for the
Maybe
movie.
the Rock turns bad.
That'd be cool. I'd be alright with that.
And
I
then-
mean, he was kind of the villain in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. Maybe she's got to take the pig and the chicken.
Well, they're in the trailer. They're on the boat.
Yeah.
And he's like, ham and eggs. Oh yeah. And I was like, damn, you about to eat this?
Was she choking the chicken?
But Jesus
Would
Christ.
she
All right,
hold
we're
it
gonna
up?
have to move on. All right. So that's coming out November 27th. Which is that's quicker than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be
November 26?
yes.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. What's the last big one you got there? Cut.
So this one's called Piece by Piece.
Okay.
Have you heard about this?
Nope.
So Pharrell,
Oh yeah, no, I just saw this yesterday on the TikTok.
yeah, he's doing a Lego movie about his life.
It was cool.
It does look cool.
I think that's cool.
yes.
I really enjoyed the Lego movie number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really mess with number 2.
The Batman one was good.
The Batman was good, but then they didn't. Did they do number 2 of the Batman?
I don't know.
No. So it was just the Lego movie 2 that I didn't really.
Yeah,
I
so
thought it was getting too much.
There was that was the big ones. They've done like a ton of like
Small
like
ones,
small budget
like Jurassic
Lego movie.
Parks
Yeah.
and Star Wars. There's like 1,000 Star Wars
Yeah.
ones.
yeah.
But I don't know. It looks cool. I
Yeah.
think that's a cool idea.
And so, you know, if you don't know who Pharrell is, Pharrell's done like every animated movie that's had a song in it.
Mhm.
He produces
he's-
it or
he's
sings it.
Dumb rich from that.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
I mean, like
He's, like,
Despicable Me.
he's,
You
like,
know,
produ-
I Had a
and he's-
Bad Day. That was his song.
Yeah, and he's produced like every Justin Timberlake song.
Mm-hmm.
It's
He
crazy.
does a lot.
Yeah, and he's been in the game since like the 90s.
Yeah, he started out with the Neptunes.
Yeah.
Pharrell and the Neptunes.
So yeah, I'll fucks with that.
So
I'll
that
fucks
comes
with
out
that.
October 11th. I mean, it's not that far away either. Like before you know it, summer be over. So, which is fine
It's hot as
because I hate
fuck
the
outside
summer
right now.
I hate.
No, I like the
summer.
summer. Don't get
Nope.
it twisted, Trey. I like the summer.
I like the fall.
That's because you say tripping, Trey. You say tripping. That's why I like
No,
the
I stay
fall.
on that pumpkin spice.
PSLs, bitches. All right, cool. All right, on to the next one, Trey. Are we good?
Yep, that's
All right,
it.
let's talk about it.
Trey. What? Guess what time it is? What time is it? It's fucking TV time.
And all the kids were happy. It's TV time.
Hey.
You know what? This might be my smallest section. I didn't. It's hard for me to watch. Like, I don't know. Episodic TV is difficult. I like just one constant thing where you don't have to go through stupid ass credits every couple 20 minutes or so.
Right.
So I didn't watch a lot of TV to be honest.
Hey, look at me. Don't fucking play footsie with me, bitch.
Table's kind of small.
Yeah. You're used to that, aren't you?
Being small or having a small table.
All right,
Okay.
moving on. Yeah, I'll start. Trey, I watched on Netflix. I watched a show called Eric, starring Benedict Cumberbatch.
Bitch.
I don't know any of the rest of the actors in it.
Mhm.
There was a couple ones that I recognized from stuff, but
Yeah.
like I don't know their names, so I'm not really gonna fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, this is about Benedict Cumberbatch is like their version of Sesame Street in like the 80s.
Right.
And he's a puppeteer and he created the show, but he's spiraling out of control, like with alcoholism. And one day, it picks up like day 2 into their lives. He in the morning he lets his kid walk to school by himself because
that's
he's
never a good
talking to.
idea.
He's talking to. I mean, it's only like I guess it's like 5 blocks away, and it wasn't that far.
Right.
But he goes missing.
Yeah.
And so the whole 6, I think it's like 6 or 8 episodes, is the twist and turns of who did it, who done it. You know, did dad have something to do with it? Did the mom? Did the friend? Did the blah, 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 blah. And then once you start getting in, I would say like episode 4, you find out what really happened.
Yeah.
But then it becomes about him with his alcoholism and going crazy, and he sees what's the gimmick in this?
Yeah.
Is that his kid creates a puppet for him before he disappears called Eric.
He makes the puppet, right?
He his kid sketches it,
Yeah.
and so he goes in and makes it because he says, "Hey, I can make." If he sees that I made this puppet, maybe he'll come back or whatever. And he names it Eric.
Yeah.
And then he starts seeing him.
Oh, Jesus.
So like he's hallucinating.
He sees the
Eric,
puppet.
the puppet.
Yeah.
And he's talking shit. And so like he looks like he's going crazy to everybody else, and his wife's cheating, and it's a whole thing. And so I think overall it was intense.
Yeah.
And overall it was like it was decent. It was decent. It had a happy ending. So
Okay. All right, cool. I'll do the next one. So I watched Acolyte.
I'll give it a nod across the room.
That's not very good then.
Maybe a fist bump.
Okay, well, that's a little better.
Yeah, maybe a fist bump. Yeah, I watched the whole thing, so that's
Okay.
something.
Fist bump.
I don't want no more. If I don't like, I'll turn that shit off.
Okay.
All right, fist bump. All right.
Yeah. All right. So I watched the Acolyte. They put out the first 2 episodes.
All right, cool. I didn't get to it yet. What do you think?
So it's interesting. I mean, so I don't really like how people are like shitting on the series, saying it's like the worst thing that it's destroying the Star Wars universe.
But this picks up like 100 years before.
Yeah, it's during like the Old Republic.
Yeah, 100 years before like Yoda, right?
Yeah, it's
before like Yoda's a big thing.
Well, right. It's
You don't know how old
it's before the Clone Wars, where they killed most of the Jedi's.
Yeah,
so there's lots of Jedi's. The temple's still there.
Yeah, okay.
They're still teaching younglings and stuff like that.
Not for long.
Yeah, not for long. But so in this one, there's this girl going around and she's killing off Jedi's.
Okay. She's Sith.
So they haven't called it that yet.
But it's what it is.
She's just saying she's a Force user. But yeah, she's trained by a Sith.
Okay.
Sith. You find out this girl, the chick who plays Trinity in The Matrix, she's a Jedi, and so she gets killed in like the first episode.
Huh.
So
she's like, "Yeah, I'm in a new series. Yeah, I'm dead."
yeah. And so her Jedi Master. So, okay, so the girl who's doing the killing, she looks like a girl that left the Jedi's, and she went off and so her
Made OnlyFans.
her Jedi Master's going to find her because she's like, oh, why are you killing all these Jedi's?
Yeah.
Well, you find out in the second episode. Spoilers, everybody. Sorry. She's a twin.
I don't say so, twin.
Yeah.
Don't say so, twin.
Yeah. So
Twin.
So her and her sister.
She got evil twin.
Yeah, she had an evil twin.
So it's like a telenovela.
Yes.
Oh,
Essentially.
Ricardo, you slept with my brother.
Yeah. So I think this is where this series is going to kind of give you the beginning of the Siths. So we're gonna find out, the first Sith Lord or something like that. Honestly, the first episode, the action is great. Like you see her do the flips, and she's throwing like knives out of her like a ninja, the assassin. I don't know. I mean, the politics stuff I don't really get into as far as Star Wars goes. I don't like that kind of shit.
What if like the Sith lady? She was like, she had like a little on her cloak. She opens it, it's like Trump 2024 on it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
She's like, it's like Star Wars politics. She's like, I'm gonna kill all you 2024.
No.
Yeah, I'm a red hatter.
And then I won't watch Star Wars anymore. But I would say so far I enjoyed it a lot. The first episode, so knuckle bump with that.
Okay.
You watched the first episode, yeah?
Yeah. No, I watched it yet.
Oh, I thought you watched the first episode.
And this is not gonna be too crazy long, right?
I think it's gonna be like all the other ones, 6 episodes,
Okay.
probably.
All right. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
You know.
it's far enough back that they could probably do a couple seasons if they wanted to.
Yeah. Well, 100 years is pretty good. Like it's about 100 years, isn't it supposed to be?
I think it's 200
yeah,
years.
So you got time.
So yeah, I mean, I recommend it.
Yoda's just a baby right now. Then
Yeah, just baby, little
little Grogu,
little Grogu.
little Grogu, baby Yoda.
But yeah, you watch
All right.
anything else?
I don't know. Did you?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
watched Tires.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I messed that. Yeah, Tires. So
Damn,
that's fucking hilarious.
it was so good.
It was fucking funny. I think if you like any like dry comedy kind of,
It kind of reminded me of Clerks,
yeah, kind of,
like a updated Clerks, like if they
but
did
funnier.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the original Clerks was done in the 90s.
Yeah.
So this is 2020. So 30
Yeah.
years later, it would be
Yeah,
a
it
little
was-
dirtier.
Yeah, it's funny. It's so Shane Gillis, he made a pilot for this maybe three years ago.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and they put it out on Netflix, and I guess he hadn't blown up yet, so it really didn't do too great.
Mm-hmm.
And then as he's kind of blown up here lately with his specials and being on the podcast kind of circuits and stuff, and being on the SNL and all that other stuff.
He should say thank you, Rogan.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Yeah, no, it's about he works with some of the people in a tire shop. It's got Steve Hiokis in it. He plays he's a comedian. He plays
Yeah.
like the GM.
Is he the manager?
He's the fat guy. Yeah.
Oh no, he's okay. He's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
underboss.
He's funny too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's got Andrew Schultz in it. He plays an Italian dude. Those guys are fucking.
What do they call
those-
them?
I'm not. We can't say it. It starts with a gu and ends with a op.
We can't say that.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
But you can say everything else, but you won't say that on the.
Well, it's sensitive times with all this Jew stuff. Jewish and piss. I'm out of it.
All right, they call them a derogatory term.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
okay.
And no, it's good. It's funny. It's funny. I think it's real
You
funny.
didn't tell the main thing though. The manager orders too many goddamn tires, and that's the
And
whole
but they're
point
not
of
a
the
tire.
show.
Yeah, they're not a tire shop.
Yeah, they're an oil change place.
Well, they're just a mechanic shop.
Yeah,
They're not oil change or anything. They do services. And so he fucks up and he
meant to order 10 tires, and
he
got
ordered
like
100 or something
yeah,
like
some
1,000 or
bullshit.
something
Yeah.
crazy. And so the whole like first season is them trying to figure out how they're gonna stay afloat because it's not doing so great.
because
And how,
they spent all this damn money on tires.
yeah, and how do they advertise it? I think it's funny. It's funny. It's only like 8 episodes, but they already confirmed season 2 and 3.
Only 6.
6 episodes, yeah, and they already confirmed season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So and season 2's coming out quick. Apparently,
Hope so.
Apparently, it did because they already. I guess it's supposed to be by the end of the year.
Oh, well, I hope that'd be great.
Yeah. So
Excited
go
for
watch
that.
that. I think that's try it. I think it's gonna get a very rare.
Oh,
Sweaty high five.
there we go.
Do you agree?
Wow. Yeah, I think so.
I
I enjoyed
enjoyed that.
Tara said, she goes, I didn't expect it, but that shit was funny. Like
Yeah.
she's like, it was really funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I completely agree. I think it's all the TV I got though.
I think that's all I got too. For the most part, I don't know if I watched anything else.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm wrong. I did watch more things. So, My Adventures with Superman came out with season 2
Okay.
on Max.
Okay.
And so I finished up season 1. I watched like 6 episodes back to back to back. Only like 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's interesting if so they did like an anime take on Superman. So all the characters are redesigned.
This is the second. It's the second season.
Right. But I'm saying that but we're only just now getting some of the characters like Steel. He shows up in this finally. I mean, we're getting a bunch of your characters, but just in different ways than they usually are.
Right.
Yeah, I still really enjoy it. It's pretty good. So I mean, if I had to rate the second season so far, it would be Knuckle Bump for sure.
Okay. I watched animated an anime. I don't know if it's anime, but it's called it's like a Japanese Gruden, The Way of the Lone Wolf.
Okay.
It's like a karate martial arts show. It's on Netflix. I think it's got like 8 episodes. I'm like 4 episodes in.
Okay.
Yeah. It's cool. It's just like an action kind of like fighting anime. It's not very funny or anything. It's pretty serious.
Right.
Which usually isn't my jam, but I was like, hey,
How's the animation?
oh, it's cool. It's cool. I think it was you know.
Is it more of a hand drawn style or is it CG or?
I think like hand drawn. It looked like it's art, like in between. I think really, if I had to, I had to say so. But I would give it a go if you got time. You know what I'm saying?
What's it about?
I just told you, bitch.
Just karate and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
MMA and fighting, motherfucker.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
All right. What would you rate it?
Head nod so far. It's not because it's not
just
got
okay?
comedy. It's not got comedy, and
Okay.
I really kind of strive for the comedy aspect of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. I guess we're done then with that segment.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move right along then.
I got loyalty and royalty and
It's a movie.
It's a premiere. It's a movie premiere.
It's a movie premiere, bitches.
Yes, it is. All right. So I got a lot. Got
Ugh.
like 5 or 6.
Okay, I got 2.
Okay.
I think. I'll start. Fuck you. If I watched If with Ryan Reynolds,
Okay. You saw this with your daughter.
I did.
Yeah. And?
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was very family friendly.
Ryan Reynolds not saying curse words.
Yeah. Because even like Detective Pikachu, where he's just a voice,
Yeah.
he still like makes funny jokes, like some of the jokes were like adult themed kind of thing.
Right.
But I think this was definitely really like PG kid situation,
right.
which was what it was. But
Which is fine.
no, it's about imaginary friends. This girl's mom's dies, and then her dad gets sick as well. It would presume cancer or heart something. I don't know if they really spell it out. I don't remember
Right.
if they do. But she finds imaginary friends, and it's that story about rehoming imaginary friends. And twist is, or there's a couple of twists. One of the twists I got like right off the bat, and so that kind of ruined the movie for me. But that's just because I watched too many goddamn movies. But I won't give away the big twist at the end. But it evolves from trying to rehome the imaginary friends
Right.
to reuniting them with their original kids.
Okay, so the adults.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like they try it and it doesn't work.
Right.
And so they're like, well, why don't we just go find your original owner and see if we can't make him believe in you again?
Okay.
And so that's that. And then it devolves and then it kind of evolves a little bit from there.
So so what's the ending?
I mean, you want a spoiler?
Yeah, that's what we do.
All right, we spoiling this bitch.
We spoil
Spoiler
shit.
alert. Ryan Reynolds is not a person. He's an actual imaginary friend.
What? Bumpa.
And
Oh shit! It's what is that movie with the
I say dead people. So she thinks he's a normal dude like her who can see an imaginary friends, but
he's
it
an
was her-
imaginary.
Exactly. It was her the whole time who could see all imaginary friends, and he was her original imaginary friend. He's a clown, but he took all the makeup and stuff off because she didn't believe him anymore.
Oh shit!
And so, what
We spoiled the shit out of that one. Sorry guys. That
But you
That's like
kind of
M. Night Shyamalan kind of
But
bullshit.
if you like, I started noticing like no one ever talked to him.
Yeah.
Right. And so you kind of like, that's weird. And then every time like it would cut to the real world, like where she's talking to an adult and you can't see the imaginary friends.
Right.
He's always kind of like off to the side,
Yeah.
around the corner,
Yeah.
outside the door. Oh no, you go in. I'll stay out here.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, oh, this motherfucker not even real. So all right, what you got?
So I watched the first Omen.
Okay, how's that? How was that? Sounds like it's probably was a big pile of shit.
Well, it's funny.
Oh wait, hold on. If I give it for kids,
Yes.
I give it a knuckle bump. For adults, it's probably not across the room.
Okay.
All right, continue.
Yeah. This was okay. It's difficult.
Okay.
It's difficult because it's like it's a prequel to the original like 80s Omen movie. So it's how they got the nun that has the Antichrist. Damien. So I mean it's literally
Damien.
So it's the church. They've been looking for these kids, like doing these experiments on these kids and like trying to find the one with these 666 symbols on their head.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And so they this girl, she doesn't even know she was part of these kind of experiment things, and like I don't know. It's stupid. I didn't think it was very good.
Yeah.
And I mean she ends up having the baby, and they take Damien the baby and they switch him at a hospital. And so one couple has Damien and she has her daughter, and so they're on the run.
Keep running.
Yeah, I don't know.
How's your soul, body and soul?
Although there are some
I
groups-
don't really fucks with those type of
Well-
horror movies. They just seem kind of like the same old shit time and time again.
You like the one where it was the one with Russell Crowe where he was a priest.
Yeah, cause that was cool.
That's the same shit.
Shut up, bitch.
This was probably for me like a kick in the shin.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean
It will not be getting the hard to entertain stamp of approval.
not at all. I mean there was some like gruesome stuff. Like it showed like her vagina, and I was like with the like a hand coming out of it.
It was like a porno.
No, no, it was just showing like
oh,
her,
you're showing
her
vagina.
birth scene and stuff. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Push.
Like, there's a demon coming out of your vagina. It was a lot. But it was slow, and like the jump scares weren't very scary. Yeah, kicking the shin for first Omen.
All right.
I'm gonna go over the next one because you already saw it and you already talked about it. But me and the wife watched Civil War.
Okay.
I thought the cinematography was gorgeous. I thought there were a couple scenes like when they're driving and there's a fire going on through the forest and you see like that kind of stuff happening. I thought it gave a lot of ambiance and made you think about like the difference between the quiet times in war,
Okay.
where you can kind of take a minute and kind of just notice how things are good, but not everything's bad.
All right.
But I think the plot is terrible. It has a terrible plot, and it is very unbelievable the way the things worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, we talked about it.
I know.
agree with you.
I know. California and Texas becoming their own. No fucking way. You got your conservatives in Texas, and you got your Democrats in the fucking in California. They would never become a state country together.
Yep.
So that doesn't make any sense. And like the country split up a lot. They make it seem like it's not that much, but there's like a map that came with the like you could see.
Yeah.
And the country split up a lot. I found that it's very unbelievable for me that they got all the way across the country without something stopping them.
Mm-hmm.
With a little right, and they would never gotten it to the president. That would never in a million years happen.
Yep.
I feel like the conclusion of the movie is very quick. Like it goes from like the ending is within like 10 minutes of like the final scene,
Yeah, and it's
unbelievable.
yeah, it's pretty rough, dude.
And like the last scene is, I mean, they go all the way to get an interview with the president, and they're like, I needed a quote. Don't let them kill me. Good enough. And then they just murder them. And I'm like, that's the end of the movie? Are
And
you
it's-
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's Offerman, whatever his first name is. I forget his first name.
Yeah, and that guy's I don't understand why they used him as a president. He's like a comedian.
I think it's just because the way he looks.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was between two things. I thought it was shot like it was one of the more pretty movies I've seen, but the plot and like it was awful. So probably look glance across the room for me.
Ooh, glancing, bruh.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You got
All
anything?
right. I watched Atlas with J-Lo.
Oh yeah, I watched this too.
On the flicks.
This was on my list, but I watched it. We might be different on this one. So all right. So your thoughts?
I thought it was watchable.
Yeah, for sure.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Like I would never watch that movie again. I thought J-Lo's acting was terrible.
Yeah.
She was terrible. I think other people were decent. What's his name was good. Who was like the who was it? Who played like it was Sterling. I forget his first name, but Sterling Shepard is a football player. But so no, I mean it's a sci-fi plot about AI. They don't. They don't get too crazy into why the AI dude turns. But her mom basically invents AI and
They did.
makes robot. Well, he never really.
His explanation is that the humans are destroying the Earth,
Yeah.
so I need to protect the Earth from you.
By killing half of everybody. I was like,
Yes.
this doesn't make any goddamn sense. I don't know. I thought the storyline was pretty basic. It's something you've seen 1,000. Anytime there's AI, that's what it always is. Oh, they're protecting us from us. And we're destroying the planet and they've got to save us. Blah 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 blah.
I thought the robot armor was fun.
That was cool. I like the AI dude, like that. The relationship between having like the AI,
Yeah.
that was a good AI, and then her. I thought that was cool, but
Yeah.
everything else was a bit much.
Yeah. So CM Liu,
Some of the CG was rough.
he was not very good, and he doesn't do
No.
a lot in this movie.
No, he's barely in it. He's like
you're-
more flashbacks than anything.
You're talking about Sterling K. Brown.
Sterling K. Brown, yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good in this. So I'll tell you what I thought real quick, and then we can tell each other what we thought.
Oh, we already told you what I thought.
Rated it.
Yeah.
I think for a Netflix movie, it was good. For a Netflix movie, if this was in theaters, I'd be pissed because it's not worth going to see in theaters. For a one-time watch, yeah, I think J-Lo does an adequate job.
Damn, that movie cost $100 million.
I know they're giving these Netflix movies big budgets.
God damn.
I think the CG in it was good in places and it was bad in places. When the ships are shooting at each other, it looks like shit. When she's in the mech armor fighting the other robots, I thought it looked pretty good.
Okay.
The plot's not very good. But it's a thin plot. So yeah.
It was just kind of basic. That's the way out. That's the way
Yeah, I mean, for a Netflix movie, it was fine. So yeah, so what would you grade it?
I would give it a nod, dude. I thought it wasn't enough for me to like really like, and so
Yeah.
I'd give it a nod, dude.
Yeah. I think I'm there.
I wouldn't go anywhere past that.
I mean, but it's not a bad movie. It's just it's a one watch. It's kind of how what's the one with that we watched that's 2 parts now.
The fuck?
Rebel Moon.
Oh,
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like the action is enough to keep me watching the movie, but am I gonna go back and watch it a second time? No.
Yeah, it just wasn't. There's nothing new happening. So
Yeah, it's fun.
all right. What else you got?
Okay, so I got 3 more. So I watched Under Paris.
Oh, I just saw that. I was like, that looks like a foreign flick.
It is. It's a dubbed film. So I can be real quick. It's a big ass shark that's having babies in the water under Paris.
Baby shark.
The fucking plot is stupid.
Yeah.
So but you got to get past that kind of shit when you're watching big monster movies, and that's what this
Yeah.
is. It's a fucking Jaws movie essentially. They tried to do it for now. Tara liked it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was kind of boring.
All right.
I kind of zoned in and out. I was more or less watching Whatnot on my phone
There you go.
because I was like, this is kind of dumb. But I'd probably give it a nod across the room. If you like big monsters in movies, then you're gonna like this. If you're going into this for a story, then you're gonna be fucking bored and turn it off.
All right. If you like shark movies, you might like it. Got it.
Yeah. If you like Deep Blue, if you like Jaws, like Deep Blue's fucking
Deep Blue sees the bee's knees. All right.
But the
Why don't
plot's
you
terrible.
Shut the fuck up. No,
But-
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's a great movie. It's a classic.
Terrible plot.
It's Thomas Jane, LL Cool J, like
Yes.
fucking Samuel L. Jackson. Come on, what are we talking about here, Trey? Fuck you.
All right, so the next premiere movie I watched was The Strangers Chapter 1. I watched this last night. If you've seen this first Strangers, you've seen this movie. It is almost the same thing.
Yeah.
These two people come into a town. Their car breaks down. They have to go stay at a lodge because the hotel's all booked up. And your three antagonists come and they eventually kill. Spoilers. They attempt to kill the two people that live in the lodge. The girl survives, and then there's a post-credit scene where she's laying in a hospital bed and she pops her head up, and the scarecrow guy is laying in the bed beside her. We're getting two more of these. I'm gonna be honest with you. This shit was, it's just so they've done it so many times. I don't understand why we're getting two more of these.
Who fucking knows, dude? These movies are getting out of control.
So
It's the same shit all the time. We talked about it in length, but it's just like, Jesus Christ, come up with some new stuff. Stop doing part 1, 2. Oh, it's a prequel. It's a post-cool.
this is the fucking 7th or 6th movie
It's too much.
of The Strangers. I'm gonna go kick it a Shan.
Good.
Yeah,
Don't watch it, you dummies.
don't
Give them the
watch that.
satisfaction.
Don't do it. Just go watch the first one. The first Strangers is perfectly fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's scarier because they're at a hotel.
Right.
This one's like a lodge in the forest, and they just do dumb shit. I don't understand. Like, they make people stupid, and I don't understand.
Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of horror movies. It's so hard to like make people make normal decisions because it's like, well, if it was a normal person, no one would actually fucking be in the situation.
Okay, real quick. So the girl is in the lodge by herself because she sends her boyfriend because he left his phone in his car at the auto shop.
Right.
So he goes on his motorcycle and goes into town. Okay. People start walking around. The girl who's in all the movies who was like, oh, is blah, blah, blah there?
Yeah.
She's there. And so there's people walking around in the lodge. And what does she do? She opens the back door and steps out and starts looking around. I'm like, no, why? Why would you do that? If there's
Hello.
exactly. That's what she does.
Hello?
Hello, is somebody out there?
Ah, shit. Fuck. Someone's here, guys. Fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. So, okay, the last thing I got for you is Bad Boys. I watched the new one.
Bad boys, bad boys. Before you even tell me what you think about it,
Okay.
what's going on with Martin? My boy Martin. Have you seen like the promotional shit with him?
What you mean?
You haven't seen like the videos of him as like promotional like like appearances like where they talk about like the movie and shit.
Yeah.
He looks like he's
You're fat.
dying. No, he's
Oh.
he's like I don't know, like it's hard to explain without you seeing it, but when you see it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like he can barely walk, he can barely talk.
Yeah.
And even in the interviews, the way his cadence and talking,
Yeah.
it's not how he usually talks. Like there's he's had a stroke or
It
something.
must have happened after the movie because
Yeah.
that doesn't show up at all in the movie.
If go look it up after this, Trey,
Uh-huh.
like you'll see what I'm talking about. Like it literally, he had a stroke or something. He had to have,
Yeah.
or he's on drugs or something. Because my man was not looking. It was like two different people watching Will Smith and him talk.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
But okay, what's about a movie? What about a movie?
I'm
Will Smith's big movie, first big movie since Slapathon.
for the record. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but Martin Lawrence slaps the shit out of him like 3 or 4 times in the movie. Like
So-
they make it a thing.
Okay, so it's probably.
That they're like, oh, okay, we get it. He fucked
I
up.
heard they brought Reggie back.
Which one's Reggie? Oh yes,
He's like a
guy.
military guy, right?
Yes.
He ended up marrying in my man's.
So spoiler again, everybody. Sorry. He's a badass in this. This motherfucker, Reggie,
Reggie.
is a badass.
So he
Because Reggie got married in the third one.
Yeah,
to
and,
it.
and then he goes to the he's in the military.
Well, yeah, he's on leave.
Yeah.
During this during this movie.
Okay.
Okay, so the bad guys break into the house with him in it, and he fucks them up.
He's like
He's
big
John Wicking them.
He's like, big mistake, motherfuckers.
It's funny because Will and Martin Lawrence are tapped into the ring cameras in their
Yeah, and
house.
they're like,
And he's like, get him! Oh shit! Oh, he's killing him! Oh shit! And so
He's dead. Oh my God, he shot him in the face.
and they do a callback to it at the end because they're at a barbecue. The whole family is at the end of the movie.
He shows up.
And so those two are like
open
arguing
the
over
door?
who's gonna. No,
Oh.
they're outside at a park.
Oh, okay.
And they're at the park barbecue, and they're arguing about who's gonna cook, Martin Lawrence or Will Smith.
Yeah.
And he's standing behind him, and he's like, "Permission to cook on the grill, sir." And they go, "The hell's he doing here? Now get your ass out here, son."
What's your name, Reggie?
He goes, "Reggie, no, you ain't cooking here."
Right.
He goes, and they go, and then Martin's like, "But he did kill like 15 people in the house," and Will goes, looks at him, and goes, "Oh yeah, he got crazy look in his eye. Oh, I'm gonna go set the table." And he goes, "I'm gonna make potato salad." And they just walk off. He starts cooking on the grill. And so it's
That's probably one of the best. Well, it's like such an iconic scene from the
Yeah.
second Bad Boys 2.
yeah, where he's going to.
What's your name? Reggie.
Reggie?
I just got out. You ever been man with a man? No. You want to?
Yeah. He go, "You about 35? You gotta be
What's
35."
35? Let me see your driver's license. You got that shit on you? You trying to get my daughter high? I fucking love that scene.
So this movie, so you know the what do they call the main guy,
Yeah,
lieutenant?
yeah. Whatever. Their boss.
Yeah. So he gets killed in that third movie.
He gets killed. Okay. I don't remember that, but yeah.
Yeah. So in this one, so he gets what do they call the cartel? The cartel's running drugs with the cops,
Okay.
and so they try to frame their boss.
Okay.
The captain. That's right. They try to frame the captain. So Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are trying to, uncover what's going on because they don't believe it. And so
I like when that Michael Bay shoots, and every time they get out of the car, like rips them around in slow motion, and they get up.
yeah,
They got my sister Sid.
so they did it twice in this movie, maybe more than that. But and so Will Smith had a kid in the third one too.
Another kid? Oh, that's right.
The Hispanic kid.
Right, yeah.
So they get him because he can ID the guy who assassinated.
Right.
Yeah. And so they end up having to go on the run because they think they broke his son out. And so it's them on the run, and you see the trailer where they're at the white supremacist people, and they're like, "Oh, sing some Reba for us," and they're like, "Strong black." I mean, no, not black woman.
Strong independent woman.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's good.
Work two jobs. Okay, go ahead.
I think I don't know. I mean,
Action's good.
shit is great. No, the action's great.
Will Smith funny.
Will Smith funny.
Martin Lawrence funny.
Martin funny.
You think it was better than number 3?
I mean, yeah.
Cause I got number 2
Yeah.
as number 1 in
Mhm.
my book,
Mhm.
and then I have number 1 as number 2, and number 3 as number 3. But you're saying this jumps up to what? Slot number 2. You think it's better?
For me, I think it's 2.
You think it's number 2 on the list?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen it. That's what I'm saying.
So I
you
think it
think-
goes 2, 4,
1.
3, 1.
Oh,
I don't think number 1's very good.
Okay. Martin Lawrence is mad skinny in that. You go back
Yeah.
and look at it because that's like
So
right
is
when-
Will.
Yeah, but at least Will's always stayed relatively kind of the same weight.
Yeah.
But Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Well, be hey, I put a little B, you put a little B, you put a little B. You know, you're comfortable, I'll be on. You know what I'm saying?
So,
All right, so we're giving this a.
I'm gonna go high five.
I don't have a drum roll on this bitch.
Yeah, what is got cool shit on here?
Yeah, I got
all
a drum
these-
beat.
That ain't it.
That's not it. That's not it. All right, hold on. All right, go ahead. Try it again.
And
Oh, all right. No, we'll
That
give
ain't
you one more time.
okay. No, that ain't it.
Hey Trey,
Yeah.
you're a mother.
Okay. Well. All right.
Okay. All
That's
right.
funny.
So okay, what are we rating it, Doc?
I'm gonna go high five.
Oh,
Not sweaty high five.
all right.
I mean, it wasn't like the top, but it's pretty good.
All right, I'll have to go
I-
give it.
I liked it a
I'll go
lot.
give it a go then. So you heard it here first, people. Go watch Bad Boys 4 in theaters.
Yes.
All right, Trey. Guess what? It's your favorite segment.
Yes, it is. when the world needed direction.
It called upon its last hope.
Two brothers.
One studio.
Hard to Entertain is proud to present
Flashback. Flashback. All right, Trey, you ready?
Yes.
You think you got this in the bag?
No, I don't.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
probably gonna watch some obscure shit that I ain't never seen before.
Princess, where are you? It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games.
Well, at least we know where the princess is. But where's the
DreamWorks Pictures invites you to a land of fairy tales.
Hey! Oh, no. Dead girl off the table.
I have no idea.
The bed's taken.
What?
Where an unlikely hero
You definitely need some Tic Tacs.
It's not Shrek.
It is Shrek,
Oh.
you idiot.
Oh.
Oh my god, that took you 37 seconds for Shrek?
Well, here's what I thought. I was like, Shrek's the most obvious answer. I'm not gonna say Shrek because you'd be like, no, stupid ass. Ha 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 ha. I got
Oh
you.
my god, you're so stupid.
I thought it was gonna be something crazy like.
So Shrek's an interesting one, Trey. A lot of background on that movie.
Fucking 4 of them.
There's 4 of them, and they've been rebooted, and they're gonna do another one. It's the big thing that everyone talks about is Michael Myers comes in halfway through the movie. The movie's already almost done in production because Chris Farley's supposed to play Shrek, and he dies. He ODs,
Yeah.
and so he takes over for him in the 2000s. And so you got Eddie Murphy as the donkey. It's such a iconic show. Our movie, excuse me. It's so fucking funny. There's so many adult jokes. We rewatched it because it came up on Netflix. They put up a few DreamWorks movies up on Netflix. And
Right.
It's one of their first.
Oh,
maybe like
I
it's-
love the first.
I think it's maybe like their
Yeah.
third movie because they did Ants,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Was this number 2? I can't think because Ants was first.
Right.
That was a weird one, but I enjoy it
Yeah.
because Pixar came out with Bug's Life right around the same time as
Yeah.
Ants did.
Bug's Life was better.
And
but
was there something else between Ants and this, or was it just this straight?
robots?
I think Robots was after. Robots was after. So yeah, but it was one of their first.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
either 2 or 3
Right.
of DreamWorks, which is not such a known studio. You know, in the mid through the 2000s and through the teens, and then they've obviously fallen off here lately.
Right.
They don't have really, you know, they really don't. They really kind of put up B movies now, which kind of terrible.
Kung Fu Panda?
No, I know. I'm just saying, but for the majority of those, I mean, they have Kung Fu Panda, but they really don't have much else.
Right.
They don't put out a lot of good stuff. Did they do Migration?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not too great, but yeah, go. I mean, it's such a classic. If you haven't watched it in a long time, or you have kids and you used to watch it when you were a kid, go give it another watch because it's honestly fucking funny as shit. So I would definitely recommend it.
Okay. Well, so the first one they did was the Prince of Egypt.
Oh, that's right. They did all those. Bible because then they did the other one too.
Yeah, because it was Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
Then they did Shrek.
Sure. Oh, really? I thought Ants was further up.
I don't even know if Ants.
It should be in there because they did Ants.
It says this is a list of their productions.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking up then. I swear.
Spirit, Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, Monsters vs. Aliens, How to Train.
Well, that's not in order though. Then
Megamind.
that's not in order then.
Well, it has their dates right there.
Because
I don't see Ants on there.
oh shit, I guess not. Because I know they did. There's missing stuff here too. Because there was another one. A Prince of Egypt, like number 2. Yeah,
Well, there is. It has a number of movies, but I'm just saying which the first one of each one of those.
I guess I'm going crazy because I thought for sure they did Ants or whatever. I guess I'm going crazy, but yeah, go watch it. It's a good. It's
hilarious.
It's a good fucking movie. So, all right, Trey. I got 37 seconds on the clock. Let me know when the ads are done.
We're good.
No
We're good.
free ads. And go. Start it over.
This is unfair.
Okay, go. Oh my God.
It's going.
Andy!
Hey, Ma.
Oh, my baby!
Hi, to
Look
see
at
you.
Your hair is so long.
Okay.
You know, Andy invented a new product, and he's going to travel door to door selling it.
Like Avon?
No.
Brushes or something?
No, not even close.
You seeing anyone?
Are you seeing anyone?
Please don't be disgusting. I thought you were seeing that girl with the exotic name.
Bethany?
It's Seth Rogen.
When I was 8 years old. You haven't been on one date since then.
This is you worrying about.
I don't.
I think I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know if I know this movie. It's probably one of those shitty romantic comedies that he did.
No, it's not.
What is it?
All right, we're 41 seconds in. It's Guilt Trip.
Oh, fuck. The one that everyone's like, this is the worst movie ever. That he does with what's her name, right?
He does it with
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what the fuck? I remember seeing that. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, so Seth Rogen he's a salesman who made his own product up. It's a cleaner, and he goes to all these different companies, tries to sell his product off, but he ends up going on a road trip with his mother, and so you get to see their bond, how it's tested.
Yeah.
You spend too much time with one person, it drives you crazy. But you get to see they go to this like steakhouse, and like they got like all this food they're supposed to eat, and they have like an hour to eat it, and it's crazy. And I don't know, it was cute. I mean,
Okay.
it's not super hilarious
Okay.
because you're not getting the crude jokes that
Right.
you usually
It's
get.
more for the family type of shit.
Well,
Type shit.
yeah, I mean, you can watch it with the family. It's not gonna be too crazy. It's not something I'd watch with my kids. It's something. It's just like a husband and wife. Like you want to watch a comedy. It's not
Like
gonna be
date night
crude.
movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, what's the score, bruh?
Oh, that's rough. Knuckle bump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like Seth Rogen, and and sometimes sometimes he goes too far into the weed stuff for like
What,
for me.
what's that grocery store movie?
Oh, the hot dog one.
That's just funny, dude. People hate that movie. I think that's hilarious.
I forget what it's called, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
shit. All right. You got a Guilt Trip and you had Shrek. Go watch some, you dumb bitches.
Yeah.
All right. I think we out here. Thanks for the first video podcast. Appreciate y'all. We're going to get out of here. Follow us on the medias. Like, subscribe.
Hard to entertain.
Share.
This is episode 50.
50 bitches. We made it.
So 51. All right.
Sir.
So Hard to Entertain, Facebook, Twitter, all the things you can find. All right. We'll
All
see
the
you
things.
next
See you
2
next
weeks.
time. Later.
Peace.
Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey.